the greater the threat we face from China. But China, the fascist ethno-state that it is really the object of great love from our ruling class. Here's the latest example. McKinsey and Company, one of America's premier consulting firms, whatever that is. If you know what a consulting firm does, call me. But they're powerful and they make a lot of money. A recent New York Times piece notes that McKinsey advises 22 of China's largest state-owned companies. McKinsey's top partner is based in Hong Kong. And get this, just this year, McKinsey held a huge corporate retreat just miles away from a Chinese internment camp. That's perfect. Mark Stein is an author and a keen observer of the world. He joins us tonight. I mean, can I just point out something no one ever says? China is an ethno-state. I mean, it's
right.
But you can't move to China. They persecute ethnic minorities. I mean, it's a racial category. That's how they see it. It's inherently racist. How can our top companies, so exquisitely sensitive on the racial question, cozy up to a racist ethno-state? I mean, it's just bewildering to me.
Well, because as you said, they're consultants, and the consultant class is a race apart. Stein Consultants Inc. will be willing to take your retainer to consult with you on what consultants do, Tucker. In this case, in this case, we have a geostrategic rival in China. Russia's GDP is about an eighth that of China. Russia is no threat to us. It's a declining power, and it can cause mischief on its way down. China is determined to be the dominant power of the 21st century. And unlike when Germany and Britain and America were competing for that position at the end of the 19th century, where they grew rich on developing products, British products that appeal to British people, German products that appeal to German people, American products that appeal to American people, and then selling them around the world, China has grown rich because Western companies have made China its manufacturing plant, made a totalitarian ethno-state, as you put it, its manufacturing plant. There is no precedent for this in human history, and the likelihood of it ending well for the West is pretty remote. That's why we're talking about Russia, which doesn't matter in the least, and not talking about China, which does.
It's just so funny. The same people who lecture us for being immoral are in business with China. It's unbelievable.
That's
Mark
right.
Stein, we will see you later in the show, thankfully.
Thanks a lot, Tucker.